Welcome, Pisces, to your November 2019 general reading. For those of you who have been to my channel before, you know that I don't normally start my readings until the beginning of the month because I want that vibration. I think some of the other readers who do their readings so early lose a lot of that new resonance that comes within our lives. So I'm going to be doing our reading. I got some new decks of cards, and this is a wisdom card. We're going to add one of these to the reading. Then I'll be doing the main reading with my most reliable deck, the Morgan Career deck. This is the deck that I read for myself with personally. And then in one of the other new decks I got is another copy of the Rider-Waite deck. And I'll be doing our confirmation readings with that. So let's get our wisdom card and see what the overall energy is for this reading. Even when all feels dark, we can always find something that feels uplifting and happy. Ask for the strength to focus on this. Higher self will realign the intentions, and this will rock your world. So wow, you're looking at a rocking your world, Pisces. Let's get our base cards. I normally divide them up into 3 stacks. And your first card is the moon. Everything eventually comes to light. You know, and if you're a moon person like me, the moon is a big deal. You know. And the tower. Ooh, things may come crashing down. You know, the tower is normally a sign of a major change in life. Oh, and the 9 of Swords. You're kind of feeling stuck in place. You're kind of feeling like you're a hostage. And so, Pisces, I'm kind of worried about how things are going with you. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, which says you have a decision to make. Our next card is Strength. You know, and in the reverse position, it's saying that you're running out of strength. You don't have that faith. You don't have that wisdom that you need to move along. And the final card in our base reading is the 5 of Cups. Normally, in the upright position, this person is contemplating or kind of crying over that spilled wine. But in the reverse position, that's what you fear. You fear losing. You fear spilling those cups. You fear upsetting someone else. So let's take a look and see what we have here. We have the moon. You know, everything that's been unclear will finally come to light. You have the tower. You know, sometimes when things are falling apart, they're really falling together. And sometimes, you know, some of our worst moments bring us to our biggest glory. And then we've got the 9 of Swords. You know, you feel like you're hostage, like you're powerless, like you have no control in this situation. But I'm saying you do have control. You just have to decide that you want to take that control. You have to make that choice. And that's what the 2 of Pentacles is. You're offered 2 choices. And I'm guided to say stay or go. This could actually relate to a relationship. It could relate to a job. It could relate to all kinds of things. But you know, then your next card is strength, and you're kind of running short on strength. You're not wanting to hold out. You're not wanting to continue. But that fear of losing, of spilling that cup, keeps you in that hostage position. So let's get some clarifying cards, Pisces, and see what else is going on. Oh, and we've got the Knight of Swords. There's an air sign. Something from your past, you know, is what you want to rescue. You think that, you know, that's going to change. Your life is having somebody leave your life to go ahead and move. And then we have the Knight of Wands. and the Knight of Wands in the reverse position says you're not going to get that information that you want. You're not going to get that confirmation. Nobody's coming to rescue you. That's an inside job. You have to do that yourself. Oh, and there we go again. We've got the Two of Pentacles again. Again, that decision. And this time, it says you're refusing to make that decision. When you don't make that decision, you allow others to make that decision for you. So sometimes we need to summon up our courage and make that decision that's in our best interest anyway. And there you go, the Four of Rods. And it's saying that, if you want that happy home, if you want to be at peace, then you need to make that decision, because that card is directly on top of your Two of Pentacles. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse says it's not going to happen for you. Okay? Ace of Pentacles in the upright position says everything that you want is coming your way. But in the reverse position, it says it's not, because you can't make that decision. You can't turn your back and walk away. You feel held hostage. You just don't have the strength anymore to reach out for that happiness. And there's the Page of Cups. Someone wants to offer you that happiness. They want to bring you into some happiness. Cups is love. They want to bring you some love, but you've already turned your back on that idea of leaving because you're afraid of spilling. You're afraid of what you will lose. You're losing your hope. You're losing your courage. And I hope you wish to find that. So that's interesting that directly relates to this card. Even when all feels dark, we can always find something that feels uplifting and happy. And that's where this card comes in, is that you can feel uplifting and you can feel happy, and you can know. Find something that makes you feel uplifting and happy. Ask for the strength to focus on this. A higher self will realign you with intention, and this will rock your world. So make that decision, Pisces. Go with your heart, because nobody can change your circumstance except you. I hope this reading resonates with you. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. I wish you the best November. Love to all, Gemini.